But the Israelites were unfaithful in regard to the devoted things. Achan son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah of the tribe of Judah, took some of them. So the Lord's anger burned against the Israelites. Joshua sent men from Jericho to Ai, which is near Beth-aven east of Bethel, and told them, "Go up and spy out the land." So the men went up and spied out Ai. When they returned to Joshua, they said, "Don't send all your army to attack Ai. Send only 2,000 or 3,000 men, because that is all the army we need." So about 3,000 men went up there, but they were defeated by the men of Ai. The men of Ai chased the Israelites away, killing about 36 of them. The rest ran to the wilderness. When the people returned to the camp at Joshua, they were terrified and very discouraged. Joshua tore his clothes in distress and fell to the ground before the Lord, remaining there all day and night. The elders of Israel also tore their clothes and fell face down to the ground in sorrow. Then Joshua prayed to the Lord, Almighty Sovereign, God of Israel, "Why did you ever bring us across the Jordan River to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites? If only we had been content to stay on the other side of the Jordan. Lord, what can I say now that Israel has been defeated? The Canaanites and all the other people of the land will hear about this and will kill us with sword and spear. What will you do to your great name?" The Lord answered Joshua, saying, "Stand up, what are you doing lying on the ground? Israel has sinned. They have violated my covenant which I commanded them to keep. They have taken some of the things that were devoted to destruction and have stolen, lied, and even secretly kept some of those things for themselves. That is why the Israelites cannot defeat their enemies. I will not be with you anymore unless you destroy whatever is devoted to destruction among you. Start over, consecrate the people. Tell them to get ready for tomorrow, because this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Something devoted to destruction was stolen among you, and you cannot defeat your enemies until you get rid of it. In the morning present yourselves by your clans before the Lord. The clan I choose will bring the sin to light." So Joshua got up early the next morning and presented the Israelites by their clans before the Lord. The clan of Judah was chosen, then the clan of Judah was presented by their families, and the family of Zerah was chosen. Finally, Achan son of Carmi was chosen. So Joshua said to Achan, "My son, give glory to the Lord, the God of Israel, and honor him. Tell me what you have done, do not hide it from me." Achan replied, "It is true, I have sinned against the Lord, the God of Israel. Here is what I did, when I saw in the plunder a beautiful robe from Babylonia, 200 pieces of silver and a gold bar weighing about 50 shekels. I was tempted, and I took them. They are hidden in the ground inside my tent, with the silver underneath it." Joshua sent messengers, and they ran to the tent. There in his tent, they found the robe, the silver, and the gold. They took the things to Joshua and all the Israelites, and spread them out before the Lord. Then Joshua, together with all Israel, took Achan son of Zerah, the silver, the robe, and the gold bar, and the entire family, including their cattle, donkeys, and sheep. Then all of them took Achan and stoned him to death. Afterward, they burned the bodies of Achan and his family. Then the Israelites heaped a large pile of rocks over them, which remains to this day. So the Lord's anger burned against Israel. Then the Lord said to Joshua, "Don't be afraid or discouraged. Take all your fighting men and go out to attack the city of Ai. See, I have given it into your hands. But you must do this. Ambush the city from behind. Don't attack it directly. Instead, take up your position about halfway between the city and the wilderness." Alright, so all the army should be ready and waiting. Then, after you have set up the ambush, come back and attack the city. When the army that is inside the city comes out to fight, you must run away from them. They will chase you, but this is exactly the trap I will set for them. When they leave the city to chase you, you must suddenly rise up from the ambush and capture the city. So Joshua and all the fighting men prepared an ambush behind the city. Meanwhile, Joshua took about 5,000 men and marched toward the city from the wilderness, just as the Lord had commanded. They began the attack, and the men of Ai came out against them. Joshua and his men ran away as if defeated, and the men of Ai gave chase. When the men of Ai were far enough from the city, Joshua called out to the ambush. The ambush immediately jumped out and attacked the city, capturing it. The men of Ai were trapped between two forces. They turned around and fled, but they were caught. Many were killed in the chase that followed. Meanwhile, the others in the city set the city on fire. When the men of Ai realized what was happening, they were trapped. Joshua and the entire army gathered the livestock and plunder from the city. The next day Joshua built an altar to the Lord, the God of Israel. He wrote down all the laws Moses had given him on stones and put them in the altar. Joshua offered burnt offerings and peace offerings on the altar. Then the people celebrated the covenant ceremony with the Lord, renewing their commitment.